Alright, this is the metric system, and so on your screen right now you have a copy of the metric notes that you should have right in front of you. And so it's going to be really important that you kind of keep the metric notes kind of on one side while we go through this presentation, because I'm not going to keep this screen right in front of me. So kind of keep that there, and then keep your notes page kind of handy. So here we go. So this screen I have in front of me is the metric notes, and it's very helpful. I like using the stair step whenever we talk about the metric system, because every stair is a power of 10. So we have all the way starting up here at the top with giga, going down, notice you have mega, which is at 6, kilo 3, hecto 2, deca 1. And it's all derived at what's called a base unit. A base unit is like liters, grams, moles. It's whatever you have without a prefix. So that's your base unit. And then you go down backwards, deci, centi, milli, and then you skip some micro. And just the steps that don't have names are just ones that we don't commonly have. Like, there's some of them do have names, but we just don't use very often. So the ones that we're talking about here are the most common ones. So we've got micro, we have nano, and then pico. And so those are the ones we'll use in this class. So things here that will, so to use this chart, it's actually pretty simple. That's why I like the chart itself. So the idea is that with a problem that they give you, that you start somewhere on the chart. So if we kind of, oops, get this image back here. Okay. If we have the idea that we have, I don't know, maybe we start at the base unit itself, and then you want to go down to milli. Okay, so we're going to go to here. So we're starting at the base unit, we're going down to milli. So we're going to go down 1, 2, 3 steps to get there. So that means we're going to go 3 steps, so that's 10 to the third. Well, the 3 tells you how many zeros you have, by the way. So 10 to the third is 1 with 3 zeros. So that's 1,000. So I know I have 1,000. So I have where my number that I'm given, I'm going down the stair step because I'm going from my base unit down to milli, so I'm going to multiply. So that's just the general idea of how you use the metric notes in general. So let's take a problem, and maybe I'll just leave this up here. I said earlier I wasn't going to, but maybe I'll leave it up here just because it's going to be easier. Let's say I gave you 50 centimeters, and I want to figure out how many decameters that is. Now notice some of these abbreviations. Kilo is a K, hecta is an H. Deca will be a capital D. Base won't have one. Deci will be a lowercase d. Centi will be a C. Milli will be a little m, because if we go back up here, mega will be a capital M. Giga will be a capital G. Micro is a weird one. It'll be like this fancy U. Nano will be a little n, and pico will be a P. So there's just some of your abbreviations to help you out. So that means that if we go back to this problem that I just talked about here, I'm starting here at centi, and I want to go up to deca. So I'm going to start here at centi, and I'm going to go up 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. So again, I'm going up 3 steps, so 3 steps means 10 to 3 steps. So again, that's 1,000. I just so happen to choose 3 steps again. I must like 3 today. So that means that somewhere I'm going to use 1,000. Now, I started at centi and I went up the stair step. If I go up the stair step, look, if you go up the stair step, that means you're going to divide. So that means I'm going to take my given number, 50, and I'm going to divide by the number of stairs, which is 1,000. So 50 divided by 1,000 is going to be 0.05, because you can always take, also that's the same thing as moving it 3 places. 1, 2, 3. I kind of went off screen there. So there you go. That's how we use the stair step. Okay, put that back up there. Oops. Okay. Alright, so maybe we try another one. Let's say we have 345 kilometers, and I want to figure out how many centimeters that is. So again, I'm starting here at kilo. I want to go all the way down here to centi. So again, just count the stair steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. So 5, 10 to the 5th, or 1 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. So you're going to multiply it by 100,000. Oh, sorry, I already said multiply, but how do you know multiply? Well, you started here at kilo. We're going down. So if we multiply that, 345 times 100,000 is going to be, I'm kind of out of room there, so to go in this spot here, it's going to be 345 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. Okay. So that's how you use the metric system, and those are your metric notes. So that's about it.